Carolyn, it all started with a husband and wife arguing right here outside their home and ended with a car chase and crash just a few blocks away. Action News cameras rolling as a husband is released from custody and arrives back home. This after a road rage incident that ended in a crash at this utility pole and the man's wife dead. Dave Burgel and his wife Diane were apparently arguing outside their Leland Street home in Roseville Monday evening. When the two jumped in their cars, Diane in this PT Cruiser, Dave in this Pontiac minivan, and the couple started chasing each other through the neighborhood.
They've got some issues, and they were in an argument like people argue, and it just ended up tragically.
Several neighbors like Randy Mulford saw the argument, the chase, and the crash.
He was following the car, chasing the car, going down the street and yelling out the window, "Stop her, stop her."
Photos taken by the Monsky family show the aftermath of the crash. You can see Mrs. Burgel's PT Cruiser up against the utility pole. When police arrived, they found Mrs. Burgel unconscious. CPR attempts failed. Police arrested Mr. Burgel to face possible charges of negligent homicide or manslaughter. But an autopsy conducted today shows that it appears Mrs. Burgel died from a heart attack prior to the crash. On her Facebook page, Mrs. Burgel says she had been laid off, and neighbors say her 44-year-old husband, just hours before the incident, passed out these flyers looking for work for his scrap removal business. Mr. Burgel declined to comment when he came home this afternoon. His brother says the two did have some financial issues, like many other couples.
He feels very guilty. He blames himself. He's devastated.
Prosecutors could still file some sort of charge against the husband, but they'll decide that in a few weeks once the final autopsy results are in. We're live in Roseville tonight. I'm Michael Rosenfeld, 7 Action News.
All right, thanks a lot, Michael. Now, police say it was pure luck that no one else was hurt. It was a beautiful evening, and many people were outside. Witnesses tell police the couple was driving at speeds more than 40 miles an hour in the subdivision.